Welcome back to part 2, episode 7 of the Harder Conversation. I am Chris. This is Sean.
I am Sean, yes. And before we left part 1, we were discussing an all ladder match pay-per-view from questions sent in to us by Punk Sucks, his favorite name. Here's what I would do. Okay, a couple of those matches I could see sticking around. I would like to see a tag team ladder match.
Yes.
I would like to see a TLC.
Yeah.
Okay. I would then probably incorporate my Hell in a Cell ladder match.
Yep.
My own creation. That's a Sean Hardy exclusive.
So don't copyright that, Vince.
I would probably do a Money in the Bank ladder match. Something you left out.
Yeah.
Because I honestly feel there's so many people on the roster that would be good in a ladder match that you wouldn't be able to get them all on a pay-per-view. You do a Money in the Bank, there's 6 or 8 guys right there.
Yeah.
In one match. I would probably incorporate my Divas Money in the Bank match.
Yeah.
So there's 5 matches right there. Like I said, I don't know if I could do an entire 8 matches. I don't know about your barbed wire ladder match, because I think that would hurt Vince's guys too much, and they're already too injury prone anyways for as much as they're on the road. I don't think we need to add the element of barbed wire with honestly a bunch of guys that don't really know how to work with barbed wire. I mean, if we were talking the Foley era or the Funk era, I could maybe see that because those guys knew how to work barbed wire. But aside from like Triple H, I don't think anybody on the roster right now really knows how to work a barbed wire match.
I think the other people who would probably be like Edge or Jeff.
And neither one of them have really worked barbed wire matches. Yeah, okay, Edge got hardcore with Mick Foley one time.
Yeah.
One time in a 10-year career doesn't mean you know how to work barbed wire. Yeah. It means that you got lucky on one episode of TV and you didn't hurt yourself. But then you did it at a house show. In San Diego, which we're reading online, San Diego is now cursed. The last 3 times WWE has been to San Diego, someone has gotten injured. First it was Randy Orton, then it was Evan Bourne, and now it's Edge.
Well, the reason why he's saying this because I'm originally from San Diego.
That has nothing to do with it.
It's
There's a lot of people talking about
it. It's
it.
coincidence. Everyone out there at wrestling world, it's coincidence. You know, Randy Orton landed wrong when he got thrown out of the ring. Bourne fucked up when he was trying to do a move outside the ring and did that. So he fucked up and landed wrong like that. And then Edge, we weren't there, so we were able to see it. But it's all just.
Don't get defensive.
I'm just saying. It's just an accident. You know, accidents happen in every single city. It's just a coincidence. 3 in the last year and a half have happened in San Diego.
This last question today is from our good friend Sandy. We love you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very long question, so bear with me. What are your thoughts on all the hype for this year's SummerSlam? For example, SummerSlam Access and the reading contest that they're having for kids at the libraries. Also, I read they're trying to make it the second biggest pay-per-view aside from Mania. But personally, I think that it's the Rumble with the 30-man Battle Royal. Just wanted to get your thoughts. Okay. Actually, I like the way they're hyping SummerSlam this year, all the overhype for it, because SummerSlam always falls around my birthday. So SummerSlam has always been special to me for the last 10 to 11 years that I've been following wrestling.
Yeah.
The fact that it's also in LA, so all the hype is surrounding where we live, makes it even better for me.
Yeah.
But it's not the first year they've really hyped SummerSlam. The last 2 years they did the whole Venice Beach, wrestling on the beach thing, which was kind of like an Access, but it wasn't as big as Access by any means.
Biggest party of the summer.
Exactly. The reading contest, anything that promotes literacy in the youth of America, I am behind.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it takes to get a kid into the library to check out a book It doesn't matter if it's the new Harry Potter book. It doesn't matter if it's a wrestling biography. It doesn't matter if it's some little trendy paperback on High School Musical. If it gets the kids in the library to read, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Access. Oh my God, Access is going to be huge.
Yeah. Which the Hardy guys will be at, and we'll be doing a very special episode live at SummerSlam Access. So stay tuned for that.
Hopefully. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. As long as budgets allow us to, we will be doing at least one episode from there. But Access is going to be $15 per session. There's going to be 3 sessions over 2 days. August 22nd, Saturday, which is my birthday.
He will be turning 40 this year.
I will not. Get over it. August 22nd, which is my birthday, there will be 2 sessions, one from 11 to 3, one from 4 to 8. If we film, we'll be filming in between that break there. So fans, make sure you don't leave Access if you go.
Yep.
Just some of the names that are going to be in both sessions. I don't remember every name for every session, but you've got the Hart Dynasty, you've got Crime Time, Matt Hardy, Randy Orton, CM Punk,
Mickey James,
The Miz, Chris Jericho, The Big Show, Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder.
Woo woo woo.
No. Bunch of big names going to be there.
Yeah.
Finley,
It's gonna
Tommy
be
Dreamer.
It's going to be awesome. I mean, I was at WrestleMania 25 Access. I've been to a bunch of Accesses before. They're amazing. You get to meet, fans from all over, the world. I'm guessing a lot of fans will come in from probably Arizona, Vegas to come to Access. So yeah, it will be an all-star event going to SummerSlam Access this year.
Day 3, or the second day, session 3, August 23rd, the day of SummerSlam.
Yep.
Session will be going from noon to 4, giving you fans just enough time to get out of Access, walk across the street to Staples, and get your seats for the big show.
Yeah.
Session 3 is honestly what I'd like to call a makeup session. There's going to be a lot of people from the first 2 that are going to be repeated.
Yep.
Chavo Guerrero, John Cena, the Hart Dynasty.
Crime Time, Mickey James.
There's going to be a lot of people repeated at the 3rd session, so I'm probably not going to be going to the 3rd one. I don't know if Chris will be, but you'll definitely be able to catch us together at the first 2 sessions.
Yep.
Now, in regards to SummerSlam becoming the 2nd biggest pay-per-view of the year, I kind of agree with you, Sandy, that the Royal Rumble is, at least in my opinion, the 2nd biggest pay-per-view of the year. The Rumble has always been my favorite, even more so than Mania, because of the Rumble match. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what to expect. And I know that everything in wrestling is scripted. Thanks for that little tip yesterday, Jeff. Talk Wrestling number 71. Everything in wrestling is scripted, but at least the Rumble match provides a little bit of uncertainty.
Yeah.
Yes, the winner is determined before the match. But deep down inside, there is still the possibility that a lot of the Rumble match is unscripted. I may know that I'm going in at number 3. Chris may know that he's going in at number 10. And we've got to make sure that we're both in there at the same time. So I'm not getting eliminated number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. But I might get eliminated as soon as he gets in there.
Yeah.
I can start rivalries with whoever I want that's in the ring. I can go up and attack, Goldust or Hornswoggle or Tyler Rex or whoever is in the ring. That means nothing, and I can eliminate any of those guys.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do anything as far as future storylines unless WWE feels that there's gold, i.e. Maven drop-kicking Undertaker out of the Rumble.
That was awesome. That was probably one of the best Rumble eliminations of all time. Maven, or Rookie from Tough Enough, eliminating the Dead Man, a phenom.
So, deep down inside, I feel there's a lot of the Rumble that still can be unscripted, and it's the only match of the year that has that possibility. That's part of why I feel that it already is the 2nd biggest pay-per-view, Chris.
I agree with you. I mean, Alex Summerslam, Birth of a Royal Rumble. So we've seen, Hogan Michaels. We've seen Rock Brock. We've seen a lot of big matches that,
Orton Benoit.
Orton Benoit. So yeah,
Hogan Orton.
Yeah, Hogan Orton. We've seen a lot. So hold right there because we have a very special part 3 coming up in just a little bit.